Okay, so when you're making challah, with this recipe, you are kneading the dough until it's righteously bouncing back. And the hardest thing to know is, what does that really mean? So this is dough that I've just started to knead and just started to add the extra flour to. And you'll notice that when you put your fist or a few fingers and push it into the loaf, it fills in on itself and it leaves a really, really big indent, and it fills back sort of slowly. And so when that happens, it means that we haven't added enough flour yet. And throughout the process of incorporating new flour, if you're not sure if it's ready yet, all you have to do is put your fist into it and see if it fills in. If it doesn't fill in, or if it takes a really long time to fill in, you know you're not done yet, and you just keep adding flour and keep doing that same kneading motion that we did before of pulling it forward and then pushing it down, pulling it towards you and pushing it, and turning it and adding a little bit more flour until you can test it again. Okay, so by now you've been kneading the challah for a while. You're maybe a little bit sweaty, and your arms are maybe a little bit tired if this is one of your first times doing it. But you've added the flour and you think it's maybe time to see if it's all done. So I usually knead it into sort of a nice little ball, and then, like we did before, you take your fist, you push it in, and you see it bounces back very, very quickly and fills in the hole where your fingers were. So this is pretty much ready to go. And at that point, I like to make it into a neat little ball. And then I put it in a bowl with a little bit of oil in the bottom, make sure the entire thing is coated, and then cover it so that it's ready to rise.